was so much growth and change. I was really proud of all the guys and how they conducted themselves from the beginning, all the way from new guy Brandon to the most senior of us. There was this eagerness to change and evolve, but it wasn't like we were hard cases. Like, we were already so grown and evolved, and we just got tighter. And then when the main event, the VIP event happened with Oracle's event, I saw from the beginning to the end several individuals open up in their body language and get even more comfortable. I mean, we were at the pre-party for like 2 hours. Everybody was social and like open and loose, but it was like I saw their body language open, more animated. The girls were enjoying their time, and it was like contained. So I saw just a level of comfort and especially like a comfort in the game. So not just being comfortable with themselves, but like a comfortable spitting game, gaming these girls with body language, kino. And I saw that change in exactly 60 minutes, whatever the VIP event was. And like within 60 minutes, that change was happening. At the end, the guys were different from when they started the VIP event, let alone like the pre-party. So just in that hour, I never recall seeing a group of guys game change so much.
My evolution is definitely more visible even to myself now. I was hearing it a lot from the guys, which is very important. It's very the only valid opinions that I take on, man. That means a lot to me. But for myself, I'm always very critical about myself. Like, I'm always judging myself, my bullshit, right? But definitely, I was like, fuck, I'm fucking really doing this shit. I really stepped the fuck up and brought my game to a whole different fucking level, And
he had 2 girls the whole night, and because we had an extra girl last night, I think that was the right decision because he has a title, Kusei. You know what I mean? He's also putting on event effort. So there was the what you got all night. He had 1 girl on each side, and he's entertaining for hours. These 2 girls, two hotties, and he's killing it. Leading, being funny, not being too serious. Body language was really good. Just like every here's how I think about it. Every video angle, every moment that I remember, it's not like I was staring the whole time, but every moment that I remember, it was that Powerhouse looked like it was high value, having a high value interaction.
It was a synchronization of everyone like working together.
Yeah.
I definitely saw the teamwork in all of us, even in the day party. I came up, I brought 2 girls that were sitting down by themselves. I brought them over. I was like,
job.
I shot them over to the team, and they took over. And so I saw Guerrero. He cleaned. He got hooked up with one. He started talking to her. He fucking carried that conversation like a champ.
Who's this? Who?
Guerrero.
Guerrero. Oh, that was the girl that was with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who those 2 girls were. I got it now. Okay.
Yeah, those 2 girls. So those are the ones that I brought over. And I had a really good conversation with the one that I was talking about. I mean, we practically had our first date right there and then,
It was good, man. She was into you. I was watching that body language. She was into you.
It was just the fucking flow of just constantly working on myself, on the AZD process. Bro, like, seriously, I haven't fucking had a drink like in over 2 months now. Right? Like, straight up, bro. And I feel my mind more clear. I feel more sharp, and it translates. It's showing now because I have I had 0 drinks last night too.
Unbelievable. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well done, man. That's man. Hey, there's levels. That's levels. That's dope. He was really, really comfortable, like really smooth. Okay. And like he had a problem with drinking, a problem when you have a problem with something, and he didn't have a sip last night. He killed it. Good job, bro. I had no idea. Big stars to you.
Yeah. Okay. If anything, that's definitely has been one of the greatest wins because, ultimately it's transpiring in my game, which is what I've been working on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so it was great. The pre-party, Shamir was there. He definitely, I was talking to one of the girls. He kind of showed some higher value for me. So he mentioned that this is my good brother, kind of brought my level up.
Accomplishment intro.
Yeah. So, and then it was great, like being around everybody, getting feedback, seeing what works from them, and different strategies that they use in their game.
Yeah.
During the event, it was great to get feedback from the rest of the guys. From Arrows, he kind of pointed some things out for me that that I can work on. And definitely Yogi Chris also, he added some things for me in the pre-party.
Mm-hmm. Also, it was a tie between you and Brandon for the winning.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, it was. You guys both had 3 votes each, and then they had to choose. And then again, it came down to just one final vote. It was like boom, 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 boom. Oh man, you're gonna be a deciding factor. Who? Brandon. All right, that's it. So you almost had it.
Yeah. So, and then I also like from the event how it was in person. You know, definitely that camaraderie is there. You know, getting to know everybody and just connecting with them on a different level.
Man, I mean, the shift in everybody was really apparent throughout the entire weekend. Just the lectures and then experiencing all the private moments with everyone. I could see a new level of camaraderie for sure. Mm-hmm. And just a new level of comfort, at least in myself. Like if I'm speaking for myself, I can see that in all my social dynamics, there's a new level of just, you know, I feel more at ease when I have to talk to you or any other brothers or even girls. Mm-hmm. I don't know what specifically did that. I mean, I'm sure it's you know, just a mix of things. Being in Vegas has to do with it, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Even last night during the pre-party, when all the girls surrounding the table, it was reminiscent of the couple of times that we've gone out in Vegas and we've had tables and the girls are already kind of there with us. And I have to maneuver through that and see how I can gain these girls and somehow maintain value at this table because they're all in the same place.
A couple of things that I've noticed was like, I mean, I go out a lot, but in our group there was no neediness. The guys weren't needy at all. They were just having a good time, conversating with people, and then your energy was like a lot higher than that I usually see. Mm-hmm. And when you started dancing, I'm like, yeah, that was super fun to see. That's super fun. Come on. I don't know about me and people dancing. I just love it.
Yeah, you know? Yeah, I get it.
And then what I've learned the most is like I feel like I just saw like the perfect body language for a seated set, which was Brandon's, because I've been doing it wrong. Because most of the time I move a lot when I'm seated, but what he was doing last night was like from an audience perspective was perfect.